It's is like we'll call it a best team in Madden today, okay? Because we got to make sure we know what we are doing. And I actually made some moves earlier this week, and I hope you guys can maybe learn from it a little bit. Now, is our team the best in the game? No, and especially if you're watching this Thursday or beyond, no, it's not, obviously. With all Madden 2, Redux training variety pack, a lot is changing, and we see coins went up a lot. Once we saw that all Madden 2 was confirmed, I went ahead and I made a few moves on our team, okay? And I felt like that was the right thing to do. I felt like there were positions that we were likely going to get. And normally you can sort of predict, like generally, right? We felt like all Madden was going to be, what was the first release? Was it 8 guys, 10 guys, whatever it was? Like it was a good handful, probably 5 offense, 5 defense, 4, like whatever split. So we knew that that was going to be things. So I got rid of some big cards here in preparation. One, we always felt like there's probably a running back. Hey, there's a Barry Sanders. We'd sold our Walter Payton. We also sold a wide receiver. I didn't realize there was going to be 2 receivers. But we got rid of the wide receiver 3. We had Jimmy Giles there. Probably going to get rid of Carmichael, I guess. Or do we stash him? I don't really want to stash him. We got rid of our right tackle, Willie Anderson. Because again, I figured it's a great time for a right tackle, even though we got Ogden and he's not really a right tackle. Whatever. We got rid of what's his name? What's that guy's name? Nolan Cromwell? Is that the guy, the safety? We got rid of him. We got rid of Ray Lewis. We got rid of Leonard Floyd. Again, it was like they're gonna give us a pass rusher. Again, we got 2, so again, slightly off there. We got rid of Michael Strahan. Again, he wasn't like super special. We also got rid of our D'Angelo Hall because he was still really expensive. And for me, my slot corners, for the way I play, they don't need to be superb. And then we got rid of CB4, which was Honey Badger. So we got rid of a lot of cards. Okay. So the team is just sort of a little incomplete at the moment, and that's actually completely fine for what it is. Now, we've opened some packs back recently, and I had the thought, it's like, if we're going to get training variety pack, it would feel good now. If you've watched videos for the past couple days, I mentioned, like, I don't know, unless we get the training variety pack back. And the main reason is that last week it was on a 3-week timer. If we get in on a 3-week timer now, it actually would end on Thanksgiving. Blitz. And if it was going to be that time, it kind of had to be right now. You know, they don't want it out there during that time period. So it makes a lot of sense. I did not expect Reduxes though. So we're going to eat the bag on some of these other cards that we had. And again, that is totally fine. So if you are kind of prepared through that, cool. There was one guy on Twitter who said he bought a bunch of 89 All Madden players like yesterday or 2 days ago. He's like, just in case. Slightly jealous of that, man. I did not buy any of those. I did not think they were going to put those into a set. I was more banking on like a very generic thing that they would potentially do. Like, again, we knew they would be 93s. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden or any other game, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com. Avoid the packs, save some racks, pick up your MUT, MT, and many other games. Use code CC 5% off. Let's be great. But I didn't know what overall, like, the low card would be, right? Again, the last time they were 89s and we got 82s was the low card. So I kind of had in my head, like, maybe it'll be 93s and 86s. So I kept my 86s. Again, let's be honest, it was a miss, right? We missed. But I kept all my training again just in case. I had I'll be at 15 to 20% chance I would have said we were getting TVPs, and maybe another 15 to 20% chance that we were going to get all Madden rolls. As of right now, we still don't know if we're getting all Madden rolls at all. I kind of think we won't, but who knows what EA is going to do. So that's why I kept my training. I was like, it's already really, really low. So we might as well as just hold on to it. So the big thing, the big thing here is that when you have training, if you have it up there in the little pink box at the very top on the right, you gotta use it. If you keep it in card form though, you don't have to use it, okay? Don't. You can sell it. I can sell this Ray Nitschke like right now, 135. He was 95,000 coins when I pulled him. I don't mind that. This is trading at 13.5. 90s are 10,000, so it's a pretty easy tell. I feel like it could go up a bit more. I feel like we're gonna probably aim and hit in like the 12 to 15 training mark. I don't think it can really go much higher. Like this would be like a decent training buy, 11.5 come the weekend probably. So I kept my cards, right? I kept my cards in my binder, and we have quite a few things that we kept. I didn't keep as many high cards that I had pulled, but we did keep a lot of like medium cards, 87s, 86s. Again, I felt like those had a chance to go maybe into all Madden sets. They don't. So we'll have to get rid of them somehow. And maybe we sell them. Maybe we quick sell them and we roll them. Again, we just, you know, we have like a decent amount of stuff. I don't have a ton of stuff. I have much more like 85s, 84s and all that, much more common cards. And again, normally really good training value. So we just have a bunch of this stuff. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. For you seeing this now and come Thursday morning, if you really want to try something, by all means go for it, okay? I'm going to be a little more patient and see where the market flows too, because I want to get top value for my cards, my coins, and my money, and my dollar, and whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of what I'm going to be like. I'm going to be on, obviously recording pretty quickly, but I kind of go a little slow. I try to make sure I know everything before we go into a video so that I don't say anything wrong and all that. So if we think about it, these cards tomorrow, all Madden cards, I've seen the question over and over, how much will these cards be? Well, frankly, I have no idea how much they will be. I feel like they should be more along the lines of what like a brand new AKA card comes out. So like they may be like in the 500 to 600 range tomorrow. But you are also requiring, what was it, 7 88s or something like that to make the set. So it's a bit more than normal. And then obviously there's like a big collection you can do to get more boost, which is scary. So the price I feel is a good price is anywhere around 400,000, right? How these prices could be changed is, one, is there a training rule? Obviously. 2, how are the packs? How is the bundle topper? Is the bundle topper a full one? If the bundle topper is anywhere near a full one, the price will probably, because people will buy it for sure. Maybe we get a training roll like we have for AKA, which is just one time thing. And it could be 88s, 89s, 93s. Right? Again, there's a lot of difference in there for how things are going to go with that tomorrow. So again, I'm thinking 400 to 500 tomorrow is probably an okay price. Doesn't seem like a bad price overall for a new card, to be honest. Couple other things, seen people say, what if training goes up to like 20 or something? That would mean that the training variety pack roll would be 60,000 coins. That's probably not going to happen, especially because the reason that training got so expensive last time was there was really nothing that you could pull that was training value. We just had legitimately the rookie premieres. Now we have 84 team builders, 87 team affinities, and we have 89, 90, 91 reduxes, right? That's a lot more cards, which are going to be training value that people are just going to quick sell and roll again. So they're not going to be going to the market over and over and over. Okay. Whereas last time, like, you basically would use all your training, get the coins, and then buy more training. There should be a little bit longer of a shelf life in there for your rolls and your repeats of rolls, assuming you pull some decent cards. But again, if we say that training goes to 20, that means that a 90 overall is 200,000 coins. Do we really think that's going to be the case? If it's at 20, that means that these all Madden cards are at a minimum 660,000 coins. That means that Derrick Henry that you just had, that Harold Carmichael, is going to be 440,000 coins. Do we really think that's a 400? I don't. I really don't. I think things could go up, but I just don't see that much, because then all this stuff, like, this becomes a great deal. Like, some of these packs become a great deal then, you know what I mean? Like, this would be amazing, you know? Right? It'd be an amazing value at that point. this would be 800k for this monstrous pack that I never opened, right? So, like, I don't think that's going to be a thing. Again, 12 to 15 is kind of where I expect it to fall. Fluctuate obviously a little bit. And you got to remember too, pretty sure there are no limiteds in packs tomorrow either. So that's kind of where they get you, is throwing it in there now and using a lot of coins and all this when there's not an LTD present, unless they change something up randomly. So again, we got rid of a lot of the team that I didn't feel like I needed. And when we are building teams and building cards back up, like, am I going to blindly get all these cards and try to get all the boosts? Obviously, but on a smarter level, it's all about examining which cards you really truly need for your scheme. Best thing about these cards, it's not anything else, but they have great AP discounts, and that's why we keep a Trent Williams, a random McDaniel around. Right, that's why I think John Elway has more value regardless, because I can get all these abilities for 7, which is huge. It's the same reason defensively we loved Leonard Floyd. We still have Stephon Gilmore. We use Derwin James, right? It's going to take a lot better card to get one of those off my field, because Derwin, not the world's best card, but a 0 AP crusher, he causes some fumbles for free. And a fumble wins you a lot of games. Same thing with Richard Seymour. The 0 AP defensive rally, how do I get rid of him? How do I get rid of him? You know what I mean? So we tried to be smart. We got ahead of the game a little bit. We got behind the game a little bit on stuff, like, and that's okay, right? It like all evens out, but we're just ready for it. We'll see how it all goes. Good luck. I'm praying for you guys. Hopefully everything is great. Hopefully these cards are affordable. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.